I'm gonna give you a little bit of the history between like me and Teddy B, because like it's not like I just interviewed somebody off the street or somebody contacted me. No, there's history there. That means like I know like what you've been doing for the last 15 years. Like and he knows what I've been doing for the last 15 years. So they're behind the walls, there are bonds that are created that just they can't be broken because they're forged with a different type of metal. They're forged with experiences where your back is against the wall like day in and day out, where everybody is your enemy and your city is your support system. That your umbrella is your support system, and everything that you need is in that city. So like I say in my videos, like when you first hit prison, you have to become desensitized because whatever was on the streets was on the streets. This is prison now. And there's 1 trillion Mexicans and 1 trillion white boys and 1 trillion other people that are willing to do harm to you. So you have to learn from each other and you build a community. And those bonds are of a special breed. So this is so me and Teddy B's history. I pulled up to Old Folsom in 2005. I want to say 2005 or no 2006. Me and the homie Zelly, we was on Fish Road in one building because the riots was happening. There was a riot with the Bay Area. They don't happen all the time, but there was a riot with the Bay Area in Sacramento in the Bay Area, and it was tension going on at that time when I arrived. But at the same time, like I ended up gravitating toward who I gravitated toward. And Teddy B was one of the people that I done 1 trillion burpees with, 1 trillion push-ups, pressured him to play basketball because he don't like to play basketball unless we get him out there and talk crazy to him. And then, like, just think, like I spoke on Usalama. When you go to the shower, you got to take a homie with you. That's security. Right. So he done held Usalama on me many times going to the shower to use the bathroom. This is a loved one. So what was it like being in Old Folsom for you? Because the group in Old Folsom is, I'm telling you, it's a special thing because we all communicate with each other still to this day. Like everybody that came through Old Folsom, we know what's going on with everybody because of that bond that was forged. So I mean, what was it like for you in Old Folsom?
Old Folsom was like gladiator school. Old Folsom was ride after ride after ride.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, it was supposed to be lower level. You know, you think all the riots that happened at Pelican Bay and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But Old Folsom was the most riots I done seen. Like it was like back to back. I'm talking about this big riots between races, between each gang, between your own people. A lot of cleanup. Old Folsom, I seen so much cleanup at Old Folsom. It was wild.
So for y'all don't know, cleanup is like when somebody gotta go and you clean up your backyard. It'd be so many riots in Old Folsom that cleanup. It comes right after the riot. As soon as you come off a lockdown, it's cleanup time.
Right.
I remember like I got there in 06. I'm gonna tell you, I got there in 06 when a white boy got killed on a basketball court. When a white boy got killed on a basketball court, that's when I got there. That let me know, man, this is a level 3, but people dying here. And just think, I was in Solano and Solano was bragging, but Folsom, as soon as I get here, somebody died. Man. But y'all also knew when I was on Fish Road, right? I was in the cell with the homie Braze from VNG.
Braze.
And we had a bed with springs on it. And as soon as I was in 3 building, you know how in the back part of 3 building, I was just seeing nothing but Mexicans. And I was hearing these stories and shit. So I was like, Bryce, blood, get the door. I'm about to bust this spring down and make me a knife. We going to child strap because I don't know what's going on. And then we come off of motherfucking Fish Road and it's all hella normal and shit.
Yeah. You prepare, you know what can happen. And it's gonna give you a moment. It's all bad.
What?
One other thing too, I mean, you talking about like all the, murders and assaults and so on and so
Yeah.
forth. But what about the people hanging themselves and jumping off the fifth tier, fourth tier?
Oh yeah.
All you hear is doop, and they hit the one. Somebody.
And you was in 3 building?
Yeah, I was in 3 building.
Yeah, there was the one dude jumped off the building and jumped off. Said, "All right, brothers."
Them, bro.
It was gone. I heard about the other dude jumped off the the 5th tier. He got mangled all into the barbed wire.
Yeah. That was the last one. That's when
Yeah.
I first got back from Bakersfield, bro. I was like, wow.
My neighbor hung himself in one building.
See, and that's a lot of stuff you got. A lot of that people. Like I said, that's the emotional side of prison that people don't really. They glorify all the riots and look, we're surviving. A lot of people don't make it out of there.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't make it home. So it's like, damn. So when you do see a real person, like run into you, run into all the homies you talk about.
I got homies that we're bonded by an experience too. Like my homie, not my homie, but he was my neighbor in Vacaville. He killed himself. Like he used to be rapping all the time. I used to hear him through the window. He asked me for a soup. I give him a soup, and then one day the rapping stopped, and the police, remember, they supposed to come around every 15 minutes, counting. Well, when they came around after like 30 minutes, they hit the door. Hey, wake up! Open the door. They pulled him out and was pumping his chest right in front of my cell. Right in front of my cell. Fuck me up. But it was other people in their cells in the hallways, and we all looking at the same thing. We're looking at him trying to bring this man back. But really, he was gone. That right there, they brought the chaplain. When that happens, they bring the chaplain up in there to talk to you, to make sure everybody is straight, because that was traumatizing.
But, it's like, all the deaths and murders you see, witness, whatever, you learn how to, you gotta push it behind, because there are a lot of people, they go crazy. A lot of people go crazy. They lose their money. A lot of people can't deal with, even the police. You hear about the police shooting themselves. Shooting the family. You heard all the little stories.
You heard about the one in
Old Folsom? Who was in the tower?
Nah, the one, the sergeant in Old Folsom. Went home and blew his brains out in the driveway.
I heard about him too. I heard about him, and I heard about the other one in the little tower up there. He went home and shot his wife or whatever.
Yeah.
It was a hell of a different story.
When I was in Salinas Valley, he hit, we had the same amount of time, and he hit all the violent prisons up north. And I hit the ones that I hit Salinas Valley, and I stayed in that prison for 8.5 years.
So yeah.
Right.
I didn't never went all the way out there either.
But it was rocking. Salinas Valley was rocking, and I got there in the 90s.
Yeah, that's most definitely.
I got to Salinas Valley, the motherfuckers was mad. They was mad because they had just took the weights. Motherfuckers was plotting mass 602s and strikes and all type of shit. At the end of the day, them weights never came back.
Unless we built them.
Built them, yup.
Built the water bags, had the water bags. Different weights.
A prison nigga make you a water bag hella quick. What you mean ain't no weights, huh? I see a couple of trash bags with a string.
Yeah.
We hook that motherfucker to a broomstick and get bucked.
This is Teddy B General. I'm signing off with Dirtyweather. It was a pleasure. Tap at me at Teddy B General on Facebook, or you can tap at me on IG, Teddy B General. Holla at me. That's it.